Muy buenos días and bienvenidos a Stepping Stone's Lección 11A. Saludos, which means greetings, such as hola, hi, or hello. I have drawn this to mean either word. Let's talk about you, the word you. This is a tough thing for people to grasp about Spanish. This is one way to say you, usted. And we will be talking about this every once in a while throughout the lessons because this is something that takes a while to get a hold on. This is usted. So you see somebody who is, let's say, younger, pointing to an adult. It could be a teacher, a parent, a grandparent, an older stranger, etc. Usted. So this is the respectful way to say you. It is a more formal way. And this is tú, which is also you, and it is the way older people often speak to younger people. But it does not mean less respectful. It is still appropriate. So it's not always just about respect. Tú is also the form of you that friends use with each other in almost all cases. Give yourself time to keep these separate in your brain because it will take a while. And then, depending on who you're talking to, where they come from, or if you travel, where you happen to be, they will have different ways of using this a little bit. But everybody still does use usted and tú. It's just that sometimes they use it in a little different way than in another place. You will always be safe using usted if you have any confusion about it. I have drawn these greetings to mean, what's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? This is for the tú form of you. This is for the usted form. ¿Cómo se llama? Over here we have somebody, they're wondering who this person's name. Would it be Bobby? Would it be Angel? The person asks, you see with the mouth open, ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? So we have, ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? Me llamo. My name is. Literally, this means I call myself. Me llamo Chris. Me llamo Señor Russell. Let's take a little prueba. Me llamo. You have to guess the name. You're looking at sandía, plátano, and uva, or several uvas. People do not make a drink out of me, but I am a healthy snack. Me llamo. Write down the correct answer. La respuesta es none of them, because people make a drink out of all of them, and they are all a healthy snack. Número dos. Some of these pictures are a little bit blurry because of the way I had the camera. You're looking at maíz, corn, fresas, and chícharos. Most young children count me very carefully and fearfully, but they're happy to have lots of me as a spicy, healthy snack when they're older. Me llamo. La respuesta es chícharo, chícharo. Número 3. Pera, tomate, cebolla. More than 100 years ago, some people thought I was poisonous. Now I am loved. Me llamo. La respuesta es tomate, el tomate. 4. Pollo, naranja, pan. In a lot of countries, people wouldn't use me if they had me because they just don't need me. Me llamo. La respuesta es pan. El pan. At least that kind. Because people use things like tortillas to make sandwiches, or like pocket breads, like pita. Número 5. Leche chocolate o leche de chocolate. Queso. I'm a good source of calcium, a way to build a strong skeleton. Me llamo. La respuesta es all of them are a good source of calcium. All of them help build a strong skeleton. Me llamo Chris. Me llamo Señor Russell. Another way to say this is my name is. Mi nombre es Señor Russell. Mi nombre es Max. Or I could say soy. I am. Yo soy Max. Yo soy Señor Russell. So we can say this 3 different ways. Me llamo Chris. Mi nombre es Chris. My name is Chris. I call myself me llamo. My name is. Mi nombre es. I am. Soy Chris. Or yo soy Chris. So all of these are used. ¿Y tú? ¿Y usted? I've drawn this to mean, and how about yourself? Or what about you? ¿Y tú? ¿Y usted? Depending on which form of you you're using. We will discuss all of these pictures, I'm sure, again in other lessons. I've drawn this to mean, nice to meet you, delighted to meet you, mucho gusto, mucho gusto. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? How you doing? So both of these mean the same thing. Over here, we see this person is speaking to perhaps an adult, a teacher, a professor, a policeman, and it could be an adult speaking to another adult, but who wants to show that formality or that respect. ¿Cómo está? And the person is wondering, is this person going to tell me fine or bad? Bien, mal? And over here we have the same situation with friends, speaking with the informal kind of you. ¿Cómo estás? And so we just put ese on the end there, and that's all we need to do to indicate informality or a higher comfort level. ¿Cómo estás? So I've drawn these in a way that show the same thing, but with a different form of you. And here we have fine and bad. Bien, mal. And this will be adiós or hasta luego. It can be either one. Goodbye, adiós, or hasta luego, see you later. Let's go through part of the conversation now. Repeat after me, except use your own name. Hola. Me llamo Señor Russell. Mucho gusto. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. And then you would say to me, ¿y usted? Mal. Now we get to take our pick. Adiós. The tip of my tongue is touching behind my front teeth. Adiós. Adiós. Or, see you later. Hasta luego. The next time we get together, we'll practice this. And I'll tell you an interesting story at the very beginning.